gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show.
السلام عليكم. كيف الحال يا جماعة؟ إن شاء الله أموركم تمام، صحتكم تمام. All is good. How you've been doing, guys? All is great. So in today's episode, we will talk about hitting the wall. Okay. And what we can learn from women hitting the wall. Okay. So it's going to be an interesting episode. Okay, let me fix this to be concentrated with you guys. Okay. So hope everything is good. I'm gonna leave it a little bit small, guys. Sorry for the technical issues that we had before. Everything is good now, and I appreciate your presence since the beginning, guys. Ahmad, Yahya, seeing the intro. Yes, all is good now. That's normal, interesting. The thumbnail and headline kind of remind me of podcast Maz from Virgin Radio Dubai had with Rolo Tomasi. Yeah, I saw that episode. It was good. Interesting topic, coach. As usual. Thank you, Osama. So what is the wall? For for the guys who's new on this channel, what is the wall exactly, and what do we mean by wall? I said the definition and explained what wall mean for women for a million times, but for a million and once, the wall is a concept of the fertility, beauty, and the sexual market value dropping hardly, and it's usually around 30 years old. Where did we come with this term? We took this term in the intersexual dynamic from the sports, because all athletes have like limit on the age. Like, have have you seen anyone playing football, for example, after 50 or after 40? No, they usually retire at 30, 32, 35, around this age. So there is a physical capabilities limitation on the human body. You can reach your peak in the 20s, and in the 30s it will start drop. So you can't outperform the younger guys as an athlete, even if you are a star, even if you are a very high performer. So there is a limitation, and even the international athletes and the superstars in the sports, generally speaking, they know that they have this limitation, and they try to get the best out of their performance in the 20s and in the beginning of their 30s, and then they will retire, turn into they can turn to coaching, for example, managing business, doing anything else other than performing as athletes. So we got this term from the sports, which is the wall. Like, this man hit the wall. He can't perform anymore as he used to be when he used to be younger. So does women have wall? Yes. How do they have wall? They have wall of the sexual market value, and it's usually associated with fertility, youth, beauty. Three things: fertility, youth, beauty. And we're talking here from biological perspective. So do not come with me with this like nonsense, which is what about her religion? What about her morality? What about her? No, I'm talking about pure biological sexual market value. Your brain does not read that. That's a social construct, which is her behavior. Does she love pizza? Does she love puppy dogs? Does she? All of that, all of that is social construct. I'm talking about the biological instinct that ingrained in your brain that makes women attractive or not in your eyes. Pure biological. Okay. I hope this is very clear. Abdulatif says, finally, I won't miss your live. Go ahead, coach. Thank you. Appreciate it. The sound is perfect, which is great. Okay. So I got this video, which is a video of, it is a combination of several videos for women who hit the wall, and they are posting their L's, their loses, okay, online. It is from the Manosphere channel. It's called the Manosphere. Here is their logo. Shout out to the Manosphere channel. You're doing great job, bro. And we will break down the videos one by one, and what can we learn as a man from this woman posting their L's, especially for young men. There's a lot of young men who's following me around the world. I need you to concentrate and to focus 100% today for today's lessons that we will learn from women posting their L's after hitting the wall. Okay, so let's start. Let me drag it a little bit back. Okay, it begins around here, right? Okay, we'll start by this video. So let's see.
And now, like, I'm at a point in my life where, like, I'm so bitter. I'm so jealous of people who have marriages because they are so happy and their husbands don't even cheat on them. And, like, men are just the best. You know, like, right now is when I'm realizing, like, I can't do without them. And right now, I'm like, I don't care, like, if you are rich or poor, tall, dark, handsome, ugly, I don't care, by the way. As long as you're a man and you're breathing, like, that's the only qualification I need, because I'm just so.
You see, guys, like it is so simple. You see how desperate can you feel the desperation in her tone? So I don't need tall, rich, strong men anymore. I need any man as long as you are breathing. I need just a man who breathes. Any man alive. Why? Why is she switching her female entitlement at this particular video? You will understand if you have critical thinking that there is stages in female life, and these stages changes her perspective. So in the beginning of, or let's say in the late teens and the beginning of 20s, women in female entitlement is rocket up to the sky. She feel that she deserved the world. She deserved the top 1% of men in the society. Why? Because the sexual market value that she feels out of her beauty, fertility, and youth, and a lot of simps orbiting around her in the society tell her that you deserve the world. You're the most beautiful creature that I met, offering her services, giving her money, offering her dinners, trips, everything. So she feel that she deserve everything. So there is entitlement and inflated sense of self-worth that usually, exception doesn't make the rule, but usually the woman be in this stage from, let's say, 18 to 27, which is Rollo Tomasi called in his book the party phase. She liked to party, she liked to hang out, she liked to dance, she liked to produce content in social media. A lot of simps will support her. So she have this inflated sense of self-worth and inflated ego. But that doesn't last. As we see, when they come close to 30 or cross the 30, which is the wall as a concept, when they hit the wall, usually their beauty start to fade. Their fertility is lower than 20%. And their youth, there's no youth. You can't compare 35 to 19 at all, at any single metric. No, zero. There's no comparison. There's no competition between 35 and 19 at all. So, and we understand that on subconscious level, your brain as a man can read the indicators of fertility, beauty, and youth in any female. You do not have to understand it on conscious level, but your unconscious mind read these indicators by the visual feed, and he recognize it. So your attraction on animal level, let's say, it's connected with fertility, beauty, and youth. And you can recognize that this is no, this she's old, okay? And you can recognize the hotness or the sexual attractiveness that young females have. That's why your subconscious mind it does not even ask you. your brain will determine if this female is attractive or not in 2/10 of a second before you even start to realize who's this woman, or what is her behavior, or what is her name, what is her nationality, what is her religion. He will categorize her as attractive or not attractive in 2/10 of a second. Can you believe that? So, according to this, when she lose her sexual market value, which is usually start at the epiphany phase, as Rollo Tomassi says, the epiphany phase. What is the epiphany phase? It is the awakening phase, which is 27 to 35, approximately plus minus. But the vast majority of them start to realize that they are getting out of the sexual market value. Their competitiveness, let's say their competency, is getting lower and lower. They can't compete with 20 years old, 21 years old. They can't compete anymore. They will never have, let's say, the catcalling, the swipe right, as much as they used to be when they used to be 21. That's why they call it Forever 24 or Forever 2021. I don't remember. It is very famous brand for beauty in the United States. They don't call it Forever 44 or Forever 34, because all women after 20s, they try to mimic how they used to look when they used when they was 20s, when they were 20s, in their 20s. So what does makeup do? It try to reduce the indicators, the biological indicators of aging. That's how they design the makeup. They want her to look more young, fertile, and beauty. That's the deception that try to project, that women try to project when they use makeup. But can they look younger? Yes, to a certain degree. But they can't look younger as 20 or 21. No, she can't look 15 years younger. That's nearly impossible, except if she did very excessive, let's say, plastic surgeries, pays tens of thousands of dollars on her look, such as like the superstars, such as J Lo, for example. Yeah, she pays hundreds of thousands of dollars to look younger. Can she do it? Yes, but everybody knows that she's 50. So the egg count, you can't buy a fertility makeup. There is no fertility makeup. Keep that in your mind. And there's no estrogen and estrogen level and collagen level makeup. There is no. They can mimic youth, but they can't make her young again. Okay? So when women reach the wall, which is, as we said, 27 to 35, around 27 to 35. Let's take an average, which is 30. They realize, and this is shit, like I'm losing. I need any man. Okay, what about 6 feet tall? I don't care. What about like 6 figure? I don't care. What about the blue job? You used to say I don't date men with blue job, which is plumber or like carpenter or a mechanic. That's okay now. So her standards start to drop dramatically. That's what you have to learn. If you're in the beginning of your 20 and you feel your sexual market value is zero, your time is coming, bro. Your time is coming. You have to put the effort. You have to work, and your time is coming. And don't worry, these girls who rejects you, who doesn't see you on this planet, who you are invisible to them, they will be single, childless, with cat, alone, crying like this one. when you reach your peak. And of course, you will choose a younger, more beautiful, more fertile one. So take it easy, bro. Put the work. It's like someone who was partying all day, decided they decided to study for final exam at last week, except there won't be a makeup. Definitely. Agree, Ahmed. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Desperate for a husband. Like there's a lot of pressure around me. So if you can deal and propose, I swear I'll behave and I'll marry you immediately. I'll wash your clothes, I'll cook for you, I'll have your children, and I'll be obedient and a submissive wife because
If you will propose to me, I will wash your clothes, I will clean your house, I will cook for you, and I will be a submissive wife. You know why? You know why she's mentioning those traits or those things that she will do? Because women deep down understand that these traits attract men for long-term relationship. And why is she saying that now? Because she's desperate. If you met her 7 years ago or 10 years ago when she used to be 19 or 21, she will never do these things. Why? Because her sexual market value is up fucking, it's up to the roof. That's why she will never suggest that she will do that when she used to be hot, beautiful, and young. Okay?
it's what you guys want. I'm no longer a feminist, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm no longer feminist, guys. I'm no longer feminist. Fuck feminism, I need a husband. Did she says fuck feminism, I need husband when she used to be 19, 20, 21, 22, 23? No. She might used to be a very hardcore fucking feminist. I don't need a man. I don't cook. I don't clean. But now, no. Feminism fly out with the window. I'm not feminist anymore. I will cook. I will clean. I will wash your dishes. I will wash your clothes. I will be a submissive wife. I will do everything you want. I just need a husband. That is the harsh reality of sexual market value for females. And they learn it in the hard way because they are fucking idiots. That's why they do not listen, they do not understand. We're saying what we want, they do not give a fuck about what we want. They will learn it by the hard way. Buy a dog and die alone, as Kevin Samuel used to say. Cry me a river.
Happy Christmas, guys, and welcome.
The wall.
I hope all of you are well this Christmas. Alone, you thank, don't
And like,
Okay, listen to this guy.
will still post every day.
so I've been talking to this guy, and like, we really like each other. Started making plans, him to come visit me to visit him. And I had to like just let him know I don't sleep with anyone I'm not exclusively with. That's like a boundary for me. I told him I really like him and I want to continue talking to him. But that's not really on the table until I know where we're going. And he hasn't texted back. This is just the first guy in a long time that I felt connected to. And because I liked him, it made it harder for me to put a boundary. Because I don't want him to leave.
Did you catch that, guys? He's the only guys, or like the first guys that I felt connected to since long time. What does that indicator tell you guys? That she's not been going on dates since long time. Since long time. There's no guys want her. There's no men want her since long time. And that's the harsh reality that every single female, if she keep being single after 30, will realize by herself. Okay? So don't have resentment and don't hate women for their nature. They will find out by themselves, by the hard way. Just work in yourself, build your bank, make money, muscles, game, and hold frame. Learn game and hold frame. As our friend John from Modern Life Dating used to say, make money, make muscles, learn game, and hold frame. And you will reach there. You will reach there. No doubt. No doubt. If you put the work, no doubt you will reach there. You will maximize your sexual market value in the late 20s, in the beginning of 30s. And those females who consider you invisible, they will regret it. They will regret it, as those women who we are seeing here. Okay? Good to see at least some women are admitting their regret, coach. Yeah, it is very like this is the glitch in the matrix, Ahmed, in the matrix. This is the glitch in the matrix. It is very rare for women to admit that she's fucked up. Very rare, because women don't hold themselves accountable for their decision. So guys such as the Manosphere channel here work very hard to gather these videos to put them together in one combination, because it is very rare to see women that admit I'm fucked up. I just like wasted my party phase, or as they say, the whole phase, like dating, jumping from men to men to men to men to men, from yacht to from yacht to other yacht to other club to other party to other after party, and I'm fucked up. Like now nobody wants me because I'm a hoe. Women do not usually admit that, so it is very good. I feel you, bro. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Leave. But I have to honor what I need.
9099 cry.
Yes, ma'am. It's good to have boundaries and disappear. Still
Just had like the craziest, saddest thought. I'm in a stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies and find love, and
Women understand this when they hit the wall. Why? Because there's a lot that she can observe. She's looking on the girls or the woman in her age when she's 35, for example, and they will find a lot of guys watching, and a lot of guys, let's say, or less guys will approach her. She will look at her peers from her age range, looking after their children, feeling happy with their husband. They started a family. They're living fulfilled life. But it is very rare for females to admit that they got fucked up. It's very rare to admit it. So this is the glitch in the matrix. When you catch the glitch in the matrix, it shows you the truth. It is very rare, guys. Okay, let's get back to the video. And she feel that, you know why? Because every single female living on this planet, she have maternity instinct. She's designed or evolved, depend on you believe in evolution or not, designed or evolved to be a mother, and she have this maternity instinct, and her biological fertility clock will send her messages from the unconscious mind to the conscious mind that if you want to start a family, we're running out of time here. So do fucking something. The egg count is going to the empty. You see the bulb, you see the light, and it starts ringing. It starts ringing. So that's when females start notice families. As she says, I'm looking around me and I saw a lot of females, they have children, they have family, They are happy, they're fulfilled, they are satisfied, but I'm not. I'm not. Okay, that's it. Appreciate the super chat. Sender Zinaria, Zinaria, Sender. Appreciate it, bro. I am so pleased there is someone red pilling our Arab brothers. This disease needs a cure. We're doing our side here. Like we have a very good Arabic manosphere, by the way, guys. For the non-Arabic speaking brothers, we have a very good one here, and we are booming. A lot of guys, tens of thousands of guys, are waking up here before they got in the trap. Abu American here. Appreciate it, bro. May Allah bless you, Akhi. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Appreciate the 6 euro super chat. You're most welcome. Okay, let's get back to the video, guys. Listen and focus and concentrate how women behave when they hit the wall. Okay?
I had another talking phase yet again fall through. And my friend was like, you'll meet the one day, don't give up. But now I'm at a point where I hope I don't, because what happens if I meet him and he wants kids and I'm too old to not be able to give him any?
What if I met a guy, he wants to start a family, he wants kids, and I'm unable to give him kids? I'm in my late 30s. I'm in the geriatric pregnancy phase, which is after 35 approximately. It is very risky to get pregnant after 35. Very risky on the mother and on the children. The probabilities of autism and Down syndrome and a lot of syndromes, a lot of problem, the miscarriage, to lose the baby, it has a lot of complication. So if you need a wife, you want to start a family, get one in their 20s, and in the beginning of 20s if you want more kids. So do not wife up leftover women, guys. It is not a good decision. So appreciate it, bro. Ahmad here, Sweden Corona, or Yahya, Sweden Corona, 50 Sweden Corona super sticker. How is it going? It's going great, bro. It's going great. Appreciate the super sticker. Thank you. So, did you catch that, guys? I'm unable to give him children. I'm unable to give him children. Women will never admit that. They will keep arguing that women are very able to be more fertile after 40. They will give you a lot of bullshit argument that, oh, my grandmother have a kid after 40 when she was 45. Okay, what is the number of this kid? It is 9. That means she have 8 kids before when she was in her 20s. That's why her egg loss will stop 9 months on each pregnancy, and that period will be shifted to the latest period of her fertility. So so she can add 9 months for each child. She can add 9 months to her fertility, because there is no losing eggs when she's pregnant. The period cycle will stop for 9 months. That's why her fertility limitation is pushed a little bit backward. So if you are single and you think it is easy to have kids after 35, you will get fucked. I dealt with a lot of females in my consultation practicing. They are crying. They are crying like a motherfucker. Really, when they cross 35 and they can't have children. They can't have children. And they told me by their tongues, Coach, you are fucking right. I used to argue with you, no, I can have children at 39, and I cannot. I paid $100,000 for the fertility clinics, and I'm unable to have one child. There is no arrogant with biology. The egg count does not give a fuck about your dreams. You have to understand that. Biology do not care about your master degree. Biology do not care about your position or your salary. Biology do not care about you thinking, about what you're thinking about fertility. I saw 40 plus years old woman arguing with me that women keep being fertile until their 40s. And I saw by myself the egg count chart from scientific resources that women after 30, they have less than 20% of their egg count. And the quality of each egg will start to drop dramatically. It is approximate once in 4 tries that she will catch the baby and keep it after 30. After 35, it is geriatric pregnancy. It is high risk pregnancy. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. I don't care. I don't care. I will marry young, beautiful woman and have as many children as I want. It is your loss, not mine. For me, as a guy in 35, I'm 35 years old, I do not care. I do not care. I have higher testosterone level than 18-year-old kid. My life is perfect. Okay? So I'm not here trying to argue with you on personal level. I'm explaining to you basic biology. Guys, you have to understand that very well. That your sexual market value, especially for young guys who's watching me, I know I have a lot of young guys watching me, between 18 to, let's say, 24. Your time didn't come yet. You have to put the work, make money, make muscles, learn game, and hold frame. And your sexual market value will rocket up to the sky. When you reach 30 to 35, you will be in the top 5% of the society. And you will choose whatever you want. Okay? So it does need consistency, effort, and concentration. Do not look for distractions. You have to understand that. Woman in your 20s is distraction. Again, engrave this in your fucking mind. Women in their 20s are distraction. The most power you have, the most energy you have, and your mental capabilities is in your 20s and in your 30s. If you waste your time chasing women in your 20s, you will be a fucking loser in your 30s and 40s. Do not do it. Do not do it. Get the distraction out of your sight, out of your focus range, out of your visual range. This is a fucking distraction. Concentrate on yourself and you will choose whatever you want. Do not talk to me about legal issues. If you are a millionaire, you don't give a fuck about legal issues. You don't like the country, you don't like the family court, you can change the country. You can go to any fucking country that you want. You can have better lawyers. You can have better agreement, prenuptial agreement. If you have money, status, and mentality, you can do whatever the fuck you want on this planet. Keep that in your mind. Greetings, brothers. Greetings, Simo. Appreciate the 8 Saudi Riyal. Thank you, bro. Let's get back.
Thank you. Come again.
Ma'am, dating is what it's not to find a
Quite a few.
20s.
Listen, this is a new one.
I honestly think when you're treated badly quite a few times and you have people choose other people over you, you start to believe that you're not enough. Like, you start to really believe it. And it's just hard to like push past that and see past that because that's all people are ever telling you. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am, I know what you mean. But if you are in a toxic relationship after toxic relationship and you
Okay, let me break this down. Why do women, like leftover women after hitting the wall, have a bad image on men? Because in the party phase between 18 to 27, they usually got attracted to the bad boys, the alpha, right? The bad boys. And alpha usually do not tend to have emotional bonding. They have abundance mentality. So they will ejaculate and evacuate. They will keep hitting and running, because they're not looking for emotional bonding, long term relationships, starting families. But those women, when they are in the late teens and the beginning of their 20s, are attracted to the bad boys. They are not attracted to Mr. Accountant. They are not attracted to Mr. Mechanic. They are attracted to the alpha bad boys, dominance, narcissist motherfuckers. So they will keep jump from alpha to alpha to alpha to alpha to alpha to alpha. And they will end up with scars, with traumas. What does trauma leave? It leaves scar in her perception of men, because she's been fucked and dumped like multiple times by multiple men. So they are usually, when they reach 30 or past 30, post wall, let's say, after the wall, after hitting the wall, they have a negative image on men. Why? Not because men are bad, but because you chose the bad one. The Mr. Nice Guy who wants to be loyal to you and take care of you and treat you like a queen, you dumped them. You dumped hundreds of them. You ignore them. You don't want them. And you've been blunt about it. You've been very careless about it. You're not my type. Okay, great. Now, buy a dog and die alone, as Mr. Kevin Samuels used to say.
looks that have that now, man.
Year and a half. I've been
Okay, listen.
Project onto the next guy, even if he's a good man.
I've been dating online for a year and a half. And I'm tired.
This one is a single mom, guys. She got divorced and then she got back. Look at her. She's like around 40 or late 30s. Single mom, divorced, and overweight, it's obvious. And she get back to the sexual market. She get back to the sexual market. And she's telling you what she's experiencing after 1.5 years of dating. Listen and concentrate and understand.
Tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of being ghosted. I'm tired of being stood up. I'm tired of plans being cancelled.
You're tired of being ghosted. You're tired of plans being canceled. You're tired of all of this. I bet the guys in your 20s and late teens used to be tired of being ghosted, used to be tired of plan getting canceled, used to be tired of being ignored, of attractive female. That's what every single man, young man, experience in their 20s. So, does it taste good when you feel it yourself?
At the last minute. I'm tired of wanting to be friends with benefits, but actually not wanting the friends parts, just wanting the benefits part.
Oh, surprise. Ta-da! Is it surprise? Is it shocking? They want to be friends with benefits without being friends, just get the benefits. So, single mom, over 30, got divorced. She might have some kids, overweight. What does men want from such woman who's trying to date? What does they want? Are they looking for someone like you to start a family, to get married? No, recreational use only. They're looking to have fun. So do not get like. Why are you getting shocked of that?
I'm tired of a lot of men out there with anxiety issues and mental health
No, no, no. They do not have mental health. They do not have anxiety. They don't like you. It's simple as that.
issues, and I'm not even looking to get married.
I know, because you can't.
I've been married and I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, you dumped your husband. You idiot.
Um,
She thinks she can find better man. Women before divorce, they think that they can get a better man after being divorced. And that's the most idiotic thoughts that they will ever have in their mind. And times will prove it.
I just want to have a good time. I want to have fun. I want to spend some time with somebody. I wanted somebody consistent in my life to do things with, to have sex with. But that seems way too much to ask.
Buy some toys.
And I'm just really tired. Please tell me it's not just me.
Okay, let's jump to the next one. Okay, this one is funny. Look,
Kids anymore.
Today, I had to take my car to the shop, and he offered to pick me up, and we go work out together. And we did, and it was wonderful. And then we went just for a quick Chick-fil-A lunch, and I had to get some grocery shopping done, and he came with me to get some groceries. And when we got up to pay, he wanted to pay for, why am I crying? He wanted to pay for the groceries for my family. And I didn't let him. And then we got to the car, and he told me to get in the car, and he would put all the groceries away. And I didn't let him.
what do we learn from here? The man that she got into date with, he's just trying to be a man by acting such as he want to pay for her groceries, he want to hold the groceries and put them in the car. So he's trying to be a good man. That is what is not necessary those days, because women do not deserve a good man. So, but he's trying to act in a good way as he learned from society, as the social programming told him, as the matrix explained to him. Pay her bills and hold her groceries. But she didn't let him. Why? Because the strong feminist inside her cannot act like a female and accept chivalry from men. She can't. It's simple as that. She's masculine as fuck. She can't. She can't let the female inside her to go out. It's simple as that, guys. Consider donating if you can. Stop watching for free. Appreciate it, Zinaraya. Zinaria Sindar. Appreciate it, bro. $2.50. Consider donating if you can. Consider donating, guys. Consider donating, as our brother here says, because the main source of, let's say, the main source of income for this channel to be existed, it is your donation and your views only. YouTube doesn't like me. YouTube doesn't like people like me at all. So it is a miracle how we are surviving here. That's why you have to subscribe to our Rumble channel. The link is in the description, and my Odyssey channel. The link is in the description. Okay, let's get back to the video.
I needed to help, right? And then he was like, I'll put the card away. And I was like, no, I got it. I didn't let him. I'm not used to someone loving me this way, treating me this.
She didn't use someone love her this way. She didn't used to. Why? Because she's been strong, independent for all of her life. So somebody's taking care of me, holding my bags, paying my groceries. No, because she used to have the mentality, which is, I don't need men. Okay, you don't need men. Now, after 30, after you hit the wall, you just discover that you need one. Okay, that's why she's crying. That's why she's crying.
way. So it's like uncomfortable. And I'm so mad at myself for not letting him just be the man that he wanted to be. And I'm going to tell him tonight and apologize.
She wants to apologize. What a surprise. A feminist became a woman.
But I'm also really mad at myself that this man is probably only a couple inches taller than me. I don't know. He's probably like 5'7". You know, one of the dating apps I've never went out with. I never would go out with anyone under 6 foot. What the
So she's regretting her standard, her previous standard. What she's saying is that I never dated anyone under 6 feet from the applications. Never. Because she's entitled as fuck. So she wants the tallest man. So 6 feet or above is the, let's say in the United States, it's the tallest, like 14% or 13%, which is 6 feet or above. I never dated someone below 6 feet. Okay. And you did. Now, how is he? He's amazing. That's why 45% of females, as per Morgan Stanley study, 45% of females between 24 and 44 will be single and childless in 2030. 45%. It is near half of the women in the whole United States will be single and childless. Why? The main reason is their female entitlement. That is the main reason. And when you got out of your comfort zone, which is dated someone below 6 feet, you find out that, God damn, he's a good man. Really. Listen what she says after that.
I also wouldn't go out with a man that had a blue collar job. This man is so great. He treats me like a queen.
She found out that there's a lot of good men who have blue collar job, which is might be a carpenter or a plumber, right? So there's a lot of good men that you used to ignore when you were in your late teens or in your 20s. Those men are invisible. The good, decent men, yeah, those are invisible. And when you dated one of them, you find out, damn, these men are good. Like they're treating me good, they're loyal, they are good husbands. But I used to fuck the alpha chat. I used to fuck the gangsters, the famous guys, the athletes, the stars. One night stand, right? She found out by the hard way.
And I don't know how to deal with it. I'm trying. I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn. Yeah, I'm going to learn.
She will learn. She's near 40. She will start to learn from now. Can you believe that? She start to learn how to be a female near 40. Is that, if that is not a fuck up, like what is it?
Because goddamn, like, yes, I will take that. I will take that. I don't care how tall you are and how much money you make. If you treat me like a queen and you're so kind to me like he is,
Surprise!
I don't know if he's the one, but God, has he given me
She doesn't know yet.
hope and changed my whole perspective on dating. So just wanted to give you all an update and let you see that I'm a crybaby.
Oh boy,
I hope God will help this man. I hope he will see my video. Check the next video, guys.
my fault. So shout out to all the simps out.
Yeah, he's a simp, by the way. I agree with the Manosphere guy. He's a simp because those type of women do not deserve this treatment. Do not deserve this treatment. Get yourself a younger, more beautiful, modest woman, guy, man. No, not this. She doesn't deserve this treatment. She's masculine as fuck. She's old.
There.
Can we get a simp chat? Simp.
Another another tragedy.
This is the hard part that people don't tell you about. Being 30 and over and being single is so nice. You gotta do what you want when you want. But then at night, you have to come home to yourself. Cry me a river, baby, you cry.
She thought it will be fun. It will be fun, they said.
Cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
It's like, this is the reality of it. I love my singleness, but I also crave for a partner because this is what I come up.
That's a fucking naive contradiction. I love my singleness, but I need a partner. Really. Rather that you love your singleness and you're enjoying your life, or you're craving for a partner. You can't be both.
Home too. Very depleted, very sad, empty.
Thank you. Come again.
Hit the wall. Again.
I stole my.
Okay. Let's check the super chats. Or okay, we don't have super chats. Inshallah, reward you because you're added a lot of value, coach. Appreciate it, bro. Get Out channel deserve all support, of course. Appreciate it, Abdul Latif. Thank you. It's our channel. It makes us aware, so it deserves support. Appreciate it, bro. That's the course. That is the curse of narcissism. Okay, it is a fantastic self-defense mechanism that convinces women she's special. Yeah, every single woman think that she's special. If everyone is special, no one is special. That's bullshit. Like that's 6th grade level of IQ. If everybody is special, there's no one special. Okay? And here I'm not talking about special as unique. I'm talking about special as high value, as rare. Okay? They don't deserve it all. Nobody deserves it all. And nobody can get it all. Almost. That's what narcissism, Abdul Latif, convinced them. Delusionally. They are deserving queens. Yeah. I don't like females who says, I'm a queen, I deserve. No, you do not. You're not a queen and you do not deserve. You will get what you deserve. So show me the ring on your finger. I have a lot of guys who proposed to me. Why didn't you accept any of them? Because they are simps. That's why.
Car, and I'm going to have rants about dating. about the whole fucking thing because I hate it. I hate it. But I also hate being single. I don't need a man, I want a man. It's a human condition to be in a...
Be aware of woman who says, I don't need a man, I want a man. If she believes that she don't need you, do not put her in your home, man. Do not. Throw her in the garbage. If she's saying, I don't need you, she don't need you. Why do you need her? Are you a fucking idiot? Guys, wake up. Those are the lowest tier of females on this planet.
partnership. You know? I want to love somebody and I want them to love me back. Is that simple?
That's in your fairy tale. If you don't need a man, if you keep saying, I don't need a man, men will go away. You have to understand that. This is not complex. It's not algebra.
So difficult. I get a lot of interest. I'm sure most females do because we are outnumbered on the app. So I'm under no illusion that I'm some amazing catch on there.
No, you're not catch. There's a lot of you. They're trying to hit you and leave. That's all. They're looking for one night stand. And men will fuck anything walk. So you're not special. You're delusional. Like you are a feminist over 30, overweight with pink hair. Why do you think like you're a catch? Who want that? I won't take you as my mate.
But you know what? I don't think I'm bad. When I love...
Yes, you're bad. With Mia Khalifa eyeglasses.
I love completely. I think I do. I love in the way that I think is love. But sometimes I do question if it is. I don't know. And I overthink, which I'm probably doing now.
This guy is amazing. The Manosphere guy who edited the video is amazing, man.
What's so hard about all of this is that 2 years ago, I felt like I found the person that I should be with. I'd never needed to use the word soulmate before, but it just came into my head as soon as I realized that I was developing big feels. I felt like he was the one. He was my twin flame, and still hurts.
And you dumped him?
Still hurts like you wouldn't fucking believe. 2 years on, and I just think, when is this gonna fucking end? And am I gonna find it again? Because I want to. And I just...
You do not get what you want. You get what you deserve.
Think, what if I don't? And I matched with somebody recently where I actually thought, I'm excited about this person and it could be the same, but despite...
Okay, what happened?
A really brilliant start, he texted me today and said he can't do it with some elaborate bloody excuse.
Thank you. Come again.
Again.
Yes, ma'am. It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
But anytime.
Hey, TikTok.
Okay, this is my favorite, guys. Listen, and listen carefully.
You know, it's crazy because I joke a lot about being single and, you know, but I'm 46 years old.
She's 46 years old. Okay. How's the dating scene at 46 years old, Senora? Tell me.
And while I'm getting ready for surgery and everything, it dawned on me. Hold on. I'm sorry. It dawned on me that I'm 46 years old.
Okay.
And I don't have a husband to take care of me.
Surprise.
I don't have a husband to help me get ready.
Where are all the good men, guys? Where are the all good men gone? Let's find out.
I'm 46 years old and I still need my mama to take care of me post-op. I still need my sister, which, whether I had a husband or not, they would be there.
Cry me a river, baby, oh, cry me a river.
And I make jokes about buffoons that I have been encountering.
She make jokes about the fucking buffoons that she used to date when she used to be hot and young. Those good men that she dumped one after one after one and she ignored. She used to make fun of them. Okay? Listen.
In dating. But in reality, this is my reality.
She's laughing on herself, by the way.
This is my reality.
Yeah, it is.
This is my reality, and those stories are the shit that's available, because all the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s.
Yes. Nobody wants you at 46.
Because they're good men.
Ma'am, there are still good men out there.
By the way, yeah, yes, he's right. There are still good men out there, but good men don't want you. They want 15 years younger. That's what they want. That's why you are invisible. Look, guys, you have to understand that. Bro, Omar. She's ugly. Yeah, of course she's ugly. She looked like a glass shield. There's no, there's no, there's nothing to be looked at. In the world, who in the world will marry a 46 years old woman? A 90 years old desperate man. That's who will marry a 46 years old woman. Maybe a 50 years old plus, yeah, Omar. No, even a 50 years old, like with a good sexual market value, he can pick up girl in her 20s or 30 easily. I think Macron married his teacher who is 50 years old. Yeah. Macron is gay, guys. Do not ask me for evidences. He's gay. So he married one of Rothschild woman, female, for political reasons. Yeah. Do not ask me for evidences. Never. Bezos' girlfriend was rejected by DiCaprio because she's old. Yeah. Idiot is Bezos is idiot. He doesn't know his worth. He's blue pilled. Good men want a good woman, not a hoe. Yes, I absolutely agree. I do agree, Paul.
But calling the man that you dealt with, take care.
What's going on right now with my best friend, and I'm helping, take care of her and everything like that.
I don't want to show a lot of skin,
And I
guys.
feel like I'm being a big
Listen,
baby right now, but friends and family are great, and I know I'm supposed to be strong. I don't know I'm being a crybaby right now, but
you are a crybaby.
get mad when I'm sitting by myself
Mm-hmm.
and when I really start to break.
How's loneliness? Is it good?
It'd be nice to have someone.
It would be nice to have someone, but
Instead of
you
going
dumped
through this
them.
balloon.
You ignored them.
1-900-9099.
Cry me a river.
Ice. Going through some things, and I thought I'd get on here. 9099.
This is another one.
Going through some things, and I thought I'd get on here and give you some advice from 42-year-old.
42. Mom of two. Single
this
mom.
Is specifically for single TikTok.
Okay. Let's learn.
Never settle for bare minimum.
Never settle
You
for
may
bare
think
minimum.
that at least you're getting bare minimum is better than being alone. And let me tell you, it will hurt you
To settle with the bare minimum is better than being alone. You have to understand that.
worse than being alone. To see, when you accept someone who gives you bare minimum, that's all you're going to get if you're lucky.
Mhm.
And they will make you feel like you aren't worth anything more than you are.
Yes, when your sexual market value is dropping like a rain, men will let you acknowledge that. Men will treat you as you deserve because you used to ignore them when your sexual market value used to be high, right? Life is a wheel, guys. Life is a wheel.
And then you'll be like me, stuck here, heartbroken, stuck between really caring about someone, but knowing you deserve better.
That's one of the biggest problems in the
Okay, guys, it might have like more 2 or 3 minutes. You got the idea of the video. If you want to see the full video, I will lift you the link in the description if you want to see it. If you want to watch the whole video, shout out to Manosphere channel. You're doing great job, bro. Appreciate it. Let's check the chat here. We don't have any super chat. Okay. Good man wants good woman at a hoe. Okay. I think this video destroys the myth about men and women being equal because you will never find a man doing videos like this crying about their being single. Of course, definitely. Why? Because men are problem solvers. They are not complaining machines. Men are problem solvers. You can't get women? It's easy. It's easy. You can find it out by yourself, but I'm giving it to you. The cheat code is make money, make muscles, learn game, hold frame. Your sexual market value will go up to the roof, and then women, you'll start to absorb women, not to look for or chase women. Okay, that's how it works, guys. If you don't do the work, you will keep being in the bottom 20 to 30% of men in the society, and those men will never get married, by the way. 55% of men who lived on this planet in the whole of human history, they never get married, they never have any kid. 55%. That's the majority of men who lived in all civilization. If you want to be one of them, one of the bottom half of the society, you can. It is your choice. It is your choice. I thought she's making a sexual display to get someone. Yeah, it might be. She's showing like some skin, some breast. No, she's ugly. But I don't want to show it on my channel, Larry. That's it. That's all. Quick side question, coach. How come the beta multi-billionaire beta don't seek mentorship from you? Rich Cooper, etc. How come the beta multi-billionaires betas do not seek mentorship from you? There's a lot of betas that have you have to understand that, Ahmed. There's a lot of betas, especially who have money, such as Will Smith. He have an inflated ego. He think that he understand a lot of things, and there's a lot of guys who watch me. I know, like I have in my client schedule a lot of businessmen and millionaires and regular people, but most of them are very successful. But it is very rare for a rich guy to seek mentorship or consultation from someone that he think he knows more than him. a lot of rich guys, generally speaking, they have this level of arrogance. That's why they get fucked by females. That's why they get destroyed. That's why they lose hundreds of thousands of dollars before they will pay for consultation to ask an expert in intersexual dynamic relationships. So let them lose. I don't care. Like I'm doing good with them or without them. I'm doing good anyway. I mean, they looked all over the earth for coaching in business. Why not romantic relationship? People think they understand, but they are idiots. Like, I'm studying this subject by several, let's say, dimension since near 6 years, every day for several hours, for 6 years. 6 years to understand this, to understand it on this depth, and to coach people. I'm coaching people since 3 years and giving consultation lectures since 3 years. So it is very hard to be good at this subject, especially intersexual dynamic, because it have multi dimensions. You have to understand biology, biochemistry, neurology, sociology, behavior analysis, life coaching, behavior adjustment, CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. You have to study all of that to be good, at intersexual dynamic relationship. So it is not easy. You mean they know it all, ego? Yes, they know it all, ego. They think that they know it all. Okay, thank you guys for watching the podcast. I hope we'll see you in next Sunday in the next episode of Breakdown series. Appreciate your donation. If you're watching this as a record, you can send me a super thanks. It has been activated by YouTube since like 1 month maybe. You will find a button which is super thanks, and you can choose how many dollars that you want to send the super thanks for. Appreciate all the donation. Appreciate all the members, guys. Thank you. Your support is what keep this channel running. When you think that you know everything, you stop learning. Yeah, of course. And then you hit the wall too. Yes, the knowledge wall, the wisdom wall. Appreciate it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want to book a counseling, you can find the redpillarabic.com link down below. You can book your counseling through the form, and you can pay back PayPal from the consultation page, or you can drop me an email directly at info@redpillarabic.com. You're most welcome, bro. So if anybody need me, you know how to find me. Thank you, guys. Assalamu alaikum.